So welcome back to my channel. This is my lovely garden that I had to move away from. Anyways, so this is an older video that I found footage of and wanted to show you guys. So I picked some potatoes out of the garden. They were little and had to stop for some mow scritches and scratches to say hi. So, and he's so cute. And little tippy taps. So I was able to grab some lettuce and some green onions, and look how tall my corn looks. Oh. Anyways, also got some eggs from the chickens, and so I just wanted to make dinner for my family, and so I need to wash up the veggies, and so tonight we're gonna make a kind of scramble with the potatoes and the green onions and zucchini, the first zucchini I think from the garden, and there we go, there's the zucchini. And I think I had some like carrots and stuff, so there's my lettuce. How good that lettuce is. So just laying it out for you guys. Look at that little head. Ooh. Anyway, sorry. Gets me so excited. There's that little onion. Oh, and I also picked some green beans. Like, there's just a few handfuls. So there's the haul from the garden. So we're going to start with some olive oil and those tiny little guys going in the pan. So we're going to start by chopping them up and just getting them roasting. And so this is a super easy dinner when you just have a bunch of veggies that you just need to use up. Just start with your starchy vegetables, your potatoes and your carrots, and just start sauteing them. Use lots of salt and pepper, and potatoes take a lot of salt, so I tend to soak it up. Just season it, and season it with like layers and stuff as you're cooking. Oh, and throw that butter in there. I like to use a combination of olive oil and butter. The butter provides a lot of, oh my goodness, sorry, distracted by the hairy carrots. Those are some hairy carrots, but they're still good. They look scary, but you can still use them, so let's clean them up. There we go, much better. Anyways, back to the olive oil and the butter. The olive oil, I like the combination together because the butter provides like more browning and good flavor. And then the olive oil just kind of prolongs it. And sorry about my scratchy voice. I've had a cold the last few days, so it sounds a little rough, but we're just chopping up our carrots, and I should have used a bigger knife. Anyways, probably the one I used for the potatoes and didn't want to clean another one. So carrots are going in. Now we're gonna snap our green beans. Oh man, green beans from the garden are the best. So just had a few today. So I'm just snapping off both ends and then snapping them in half so they're more of a bite-sized pieces. So I'm just gonna keep on snapping. And here's our little onion. Just chopping it up a little bit. So and then we're also going to throw in the green onions as well. And then our little zucchini, first one. When you're growing zucchini, you want to pick them small like this if you want to saute them or roast them in the oven or grill them up. Oh, grilling them is so good. Just sprinkle them with some olive oil and put them on the grill. Oh my goodness, I was so proud of this lettuce. And so the way I store our lettuce is just like that in a paper towel in a bag in the fridge. So we're not using lettuce for dinner tonight, but just keeping it for later. And then with the veggies, this is our protein. So we've got a lot of chicken eggs. The girls are laying. And then I'm just gonna cook them in a pan and put the lid on top to keep the moisture in and keeping them from the yolks from getting too hard. So you just, when you're cooking a sauteed egg, you put the lid on and you kind of watch it until it starts forming that white film over the yolk, and you know that it's a perfect done egg with a little bit of jelly yolk in the middle. And that's our dinner. Got carrots and potatoes, green beans and zucchini. And there it is, all plated up with some Parmesan cheese on top. Oh, it was so yummy. So, and if you were paying attention while I was chopping up those potatoes, you spied those bananas that were looking pretty sad on the counter. So I made some chocolate chip banana bread, and that recipe is on my website. I'll link it down below for you. Oh, it's such a good recipe. And then we had a zucchini get too big to eat roasted or sauteed, so I shredded it up and made it into zucchini muffins. So there's the banana bread, the chocolate chip banana bread. It gets gobbled up so fast at my house. And then there's the zucchini bread, chocolate zucchini. Not sure if I have that recipe up on the website yet. I will. But there's I made 2 loaves of banana bread, and it went so fast. There's my little helper making, I think this is the next night, so I'm just showing you some dinners that we made. And this is my spaghetti sauce. I had put a little bit of baking soda in the spaghetti sauce to kind of get some of the acidity out. We're very sensitive to the acidity in tomato products. And so I just put a little baking soda in there, and just showing you real life. I'm real life right here. Halfway through the dishes, but that's okay. So here's our dinner. We made some pasta, lasagna, and now we're making bagels. This is my other kitchen helper, and she's boiling the bagels, I think 30 seconds per side, and that helps to puff them up, give them that kind of chewy texture with the soft inside. You have baking soda and brown sugar in the water. little man just hanging out with us, playing with his vintage little people. So when we baked those bagels, I used Lisa Bass's sourdough bagel recipe in her Simply Sourdough book. So, oh, and this is continuation of, so we had leftover lasagna from the other night, and I grilled up some zucchini and some asparagus to go with it, and then made some bread. And there's the zucchini. I put them in the oven at 400 for about 15 minutes, and I toss them with olive oil and salt and pepper. And there's the other pan of lasagna. It has sausage in the sauce. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great, wonderful day, and come back next time for more dinner ideas.